Hello, everyone. Welcome to A Moment in Time with Taylor. Another split screen edition. I have a friend hidden behind my curtain of technology. Hey, Ryan, you are the first comment. And before I bring him on, now he's an amazingly talented singer, musician, guitarist, I imagine probably songwriter, and I'll bring him on here so you can ask him all your burning questions and we can party together on a Friday night to some awesome jams. Hey, Brennan. Hey, Tila. We cannot private Marcus. Who are you? Hello, Alan. And I'll bring him on in just a second, but I want to say thank you, thank you, everyone on this list. Hey, Kyle, my day was good. How is yours? Calvin's in the house. He's done some collaborations with this musician on SoundCloud that I've seen. Thank you for the super hearts, Tila. Hey, Batman. All right, I'm gonna bring him on. I swear. So it's the month of Thanksgiving. I just want to say super big thank you, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, for every single person that makes this channel possible. If you watch my last scope, you can see all the different goodies that I got for the channel, books and microphones and cameras and all the stuff that you guys make possible at femyoga.com and also with the super hearts. Even if you send one super heart, I make sure to put it a long way. So hello everyone, V-Rax, you guys are awesome. Jeiris, are you ready? All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Welcome.
Yeah. Hello. Hi, everybody.
Yes. So if you're new to my split screens, Jeiris is doing extra hard work right now because he can't actually see me on his screen. He can only see me on like this really long delay on the Periscope. But at least he can see your comments as much as he can
Yes,
focus while he plays music.
yes, I can. This is wonderful. Thank you, Taylor, for having me. I appreciate it. This is
And
awesome.
before we even introduce you, already you're getting trolled by Chris, who says he hopes you're not a Seahawks fan.
Oh, no, I'm not. No, we went to Seattle, and we just happened to like the place. It's a beautiful place, so we bought sweatshirts, my wife and I. So, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I've actually heard a lot of great things about Seattle. It's really
Yeah,
awesome.
it's a beautiful city. I mean, and incidentally, when we went out, supposedly Washington is a rainy state, and it was beautiful all the days that we were there. So it was great. It's
I've
awesome.
heard that a lot too, that it's not
Yeah,
like the weather's not always as terrible as you hear, so who knows?
yeah. It was great. So if you can get out there when you got a bunch of blue sky days, it's awesome.
Perfect. Everyone's saying that. It's so nice out there. So tell us about you. Who are you? How'd you get started? How long you been periscoping?
I've probably been, so okay. So my name is Jeiris Cook, and I've been singing for oh my God, since I was young. I don't know, maybe 4 or 5, and I recently only started playing the guitar. Maybe I've been playing maybe a year and a half, something like that. But
Wow.
yeah, but so I've been singing a really long time. I used to sing with a quartet way back in the day. I'm not gonna tell you my age because I don't want to date myself, um, but we used to sing in like the subways in New York, and we'd literally like drop a hat, and and we would sing on a corner. We had no permits. We didn't know what permits were, but we would sing until the cops came up on us and said, "Hey, you got to scram." And so we make $5 here, $5 there, just enough money to get back home. But it kind of born out of that, and I sing in school choirs, and I come from a very musical background. I'm originally from the South, so a lot of my vocals and a lot of my music is influenced by that. I grew up listening to a lot of Motown, and and my mom, back then it was forced on me, but now it was a privilege to listen to that stuff. So all of that sort of influences like my musical style and what I do. So it's great. I love it.
Yeah. I feel like your music is very soulful, your singing. And Calvin says this guy knows how to play fingerstyle on a guitar like a pro.
That's from Calvin. Oh, that means a lot, especially coming from Calvin, because Calvin he's like a beast on guitar.
Calvin's
So
awesome.
thank you.
Yeah, I love both of you guys. I love when I saw that you guys had songs together on SoundCloud, I about died.
Yes, yes, yes. And hopefully there's more where that came from, right, Calvin?
Putting you on the spot, Calvin. Just kidding.
Yes, yes,
Chris,
yes.
stop trolling. Everyone's like, sing, let's
So
hear him.
sing something. Oh, should I break out my my trusty guitar here and do a song?
If
Is
you'd
that?
like to, don't let them peer pressure you. If you want to just talk all night, we'll let you.
Oh well, you don't have to twist my arm to sing. I mean,
Well, good, because we want to hear you.
perfect. So this first song is called Apple Tree. This is an original, and it's basically about sort of finding your happy place. If you start on a journey, sometimes it's tough to remember why you started. So although this song is sort of set in a romantic background, you can really apply this to anything. So this is called Apple Tree.
Awesome.
Must have been my lucky day when I first laid eyes on you. Played it cool in my mind, I don't want to be no fool. So I gathered up the nerve, determined to make it work, yeah. I walk on over, but my heart is beating fast, yeah. I keep on pushing cause I know courage won't last. And then we finally meet under the shade of an apple tree. So we keep coming back to that apple tree, babe. Carving our name in the trunk was you and me, babe. And I don't wanna have it no other way. There's so much left to say, left to say. It's been a couple of years and I think we're doing fine. You turned to me, said you need the space and time. How did we ever get this wrong? I thought what we had was strong. We talk about it and we say something we say, yeah. I had no idea that all that was in your head, but I got the remedy to bring it back how it used to be. Keep coming back to that apple tree, babe. Carving our name in the trunk was you and me, babe. And I don't wanna have it no other way, yeah. There's so much left to say, left to say. Thought we were strong together, we've been through hell and back together, yeah. Yes we did. Don't want things to change, I know we've got to work on things. Let's get it back, we can put this thing on track. Yes, we did. Keep coming back to that apple tree, babe. Carving our name in the trunk was you and me, babe. Don't wanna have it no other way, yeah. There's so much left to say, left to say. That was Apple Tree.
Thank you so much. That was amazing. Everyone's going crazy. Lots of Apple emojis. Someone says, oh my God, he's amazing. QA Batman approves of this scope. Quality Apple Batman.
Nice. Apple Batman. Nice. Nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you,
Nick says
Calvin.
fantastic. Wendy says, wow. Flyers said it's so good that you're on before 4 a.m. Thank you.
That's always a good thing, right?
Mrs. Farrell, Calvin, everyone, Tila, so much love. So
Oh my God.
oh, actually, if you can comment in the broadcast, that way they can follow you.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
I will do that right now.
Any
There we
idea
go.
when your next scope might be?
So I will probably do another scope, definitely Thursday. So I don't scope as much as I would like. Just I've got three little ones, so I scope when they allow me to scope, I guess. But every Thursday I'm on something called a music block, and I'm usually on between 11 and 12. But if you miss it, you can always catch the replay. But that's every Thursday, usually without fail. I'm on there. And you can also. Oh, can I? I'd like to show my
Yeah,
stuff here.
definitely show everything.
So this is my website. It's jeriscook.com. And then you can find me at SoundCloud, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And then if you go to my website, though, you can basically find out where I'm going to be playing, whether it's on Periscope or whether it's at a local restaurant or whatever. I try to keep that updated. So, yeah. So, but hopefully I can try to scope. If there's time for me to do it tomorrow, I'll try to do it tomorrow. So.
Okay, and if not, then Thursday, which isn't too far away. We can
Definitely,
survive.
Definitely Thursday without fail. So,
Yes.
yes. Yes.
Awesome.
But
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Go support him. Go send him all your money. Give him all the love, all the super hearts, all the regular hearts, all the shares, Twitter follows, Instagram,
yes.
SoundCloud.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and again, Taylor, like I told you before, like this, I think this is an awesome platform for musicians and just anybody that's out looking to do something. Like this is great. So thank you.
Okay, thank you. My pleasure.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. So should I get into some more music or?
I'm happy with that. If you have anything you want to share about any of the songs, you can do that.
So I will. So what I'll do is I will tell you this, guys. So my plan, and we'll see how this works out. But my plan is to have an album out in 2018, the spring of 2018, maybe the summer. It really just depends on some things that I'm trying to work out. But the plan is to release an LP. It's probably going to be 6 or 7 songs. And yeah, so I mean, it's something that I'm excited about. I actually have some music on SoundCloud now. So, if you want to go listen to some of the stuff that I've done way, way, way back then, there's a song in there called Gangster. And, it was, when I was young and single, I was in a different place.
I forgot to tell you that Vegan Dough was in here the other day and what happened? I pulled up that song Creep with you and Calvin.
Oh, yes.
And then she said, oh, play Gangsta by Jeiris. So we actually already listened to that, without you even knowing.
Nice. Yeah. And you know what? I did that song. Oh my God. That song is probably about 7 or 8 years old when I did that song. But yeah, I mean, it's still, I still sing with the same style. So, if you want to kind of get a taste of what the album's going to be like, as far as how, the arrangement and the singing, check that out. And also check out Creep, what I did with Calvin.
Totally. Yeah, it is magical. You guys should always work together. Okay. Hi, Sock Cop.
Sock Cop, how are you? Oh, you said Sock Cop is in here. I actually wrote a song. I don't know if you heard it, Taylor. It's called "Show Me Your Socks." So it's about it's basically about trolls on here on Periscope, and the woman that I work with who runs the music block, she said some guy came into her scope and asked to see her socks. So she was like, "Hey, Jeiris, can you write a song about that?" And I was like, "You know what? not only will I write a song about that, but I'll also write a song about all the other weird requests that people have. And
Awesome.
I think I'm gonna play that for you, if
I
that's
love
okay.
that. And this one is dedicated to you, Sock Cop. Show me your
Yeah,
socks.
sock cop. I think you can get behind the sock cop. Here we go. Don't want you to think that I'm being rude, but I really don't have anyone to do. Just want a little compromise in my life. And I hope this question won't earn me a slight. Got this special request, babe, one that you don't often get. Show me your socks, well, baby, open your pops. Boy, that get me blocked down. I know you told me to stop, baby. Show me your socks. I'm begging and I'm pleading. I do it for you. It's for real life. I never ever asked this of you. Suddenly you know courage like I never knew. It's in my basement. I'm the king and you're the fool. Got the special request, babe, one that you don't often get. Show me your feet. I swear I just wanna peek. Just pull back the sheets now, baby. I swear that I'm not a creep, baby. Show me your socks, baby. Maybe open your pops. Well, that get me blocked down. I know you told me to stop, baby. Show me your socks, just a fraction of a second, baby. Show me your socks. Really wanna make my day, then open your pops. Hold on, wait a minute, damn, I got blocked.
You would have gotten blocked way before you got through most of that song
Right.
in this channel. That was great.
Oh man. But I had fun. I had fun writing that song. With she challenged me. I was like, you know what? I think I can do that. I think I can do that. But I figured, just you poke fun back.
Oh,
They
that was
poke fun.
hilarious.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, just like being like, I swear I'm not a creep. You're like,
Yeah, so that was I enjoyed writing that song. It was super fun to write. And as soon as I wrote it, I sent it to the person who asked me to write it, and she was like, "Oh my God, that's perfect. That's perfect." So
it is perfect. I love it.
Pablo
Pablo says, I love my timing when I show up for a scope sometimes.
See, perfect timing. Perfect timing. You came in at the right time.
Flyers thought you were serious. He said you seemed a little serious when you were singing.
Oh, I see. I know. You know what? Unfortunately, sometimes I can't drop the expressions that I make on my face, but it's supposed to be all a joke.
I love it. That's great. That's perfect.
Man.
Thank you.
Yeah. So that's Show Me Your Socks, and that's actually on SoundCloud as well. So if you guys want to hear that over and over again, go to SoundCloud.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is awesome though.
Yay, I'm glad. We had a hello bot and she's gone now.
Oh, what was that?
A hello bot.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the next song, if you don't mind, I'd love to play another song.
Yeah, go for it. Yep. You could just go all night. That's fine.
Go all night.
Your kids will be
So,
fine.
actually, they're actually asleep. But oh, and usually in my music block scopes, usually my 2-year-old, he loves to interrupt, which is totally fine. And the last scope that we did, which was the last scope that I did, he's dancing in it, and I wrote a kid's song, and he's like dancing in it. So it's great. I mean, if you like, watching some guy try to balance music and parenthood all at the same time while also trying to entertain, then check me out.
I love it. Everyone said they love that song so much. It's hilarious. And Rick 1630 says, "Villain, play it," in all caps.
That's my wife. Hi, sweetheart.
Oh, hello. That's like in all caps. Hello, Mrs. Cook.
She must have read my mind, because that was the next song I'm gonna play. The villain.
Yes.
All right, here we go. What if I've been doing wrong? I thought this time the plan was strong. People running round in fear. My grin is stretched from ear to ear. Voices in my head, and I don't have my meds, and my belly's filled with laughter. People running scared, like I go to the fair, and I'll pop a bottle laughter. Ain't nobody around to save you, no heroes or heroines. I'm your one and only savior, the ultimate villain. There's nobody around to save you, no heroes or heroines. I'm your one and only savior, the ultimate villain. Just when things are going right, this guy, he showed up wearing ties. He says you should just give in. I think you better think again. He says just go home, leave these people alone. Do their lives really matter? Yeah. I've got booby traps, and they're all in the cap. No, it'll be disaster. There's no one around to save you, no heroes or heroines. I'm your one and only savior, the ultimate villain. There's no one around to save you, no heroes or heroines. Yeah, yeah. I'm your one and only savior, 'cause I am the villain. Tick tock, time is ticking, and I think you better run. Tick tock, time is ticking. Well, isn't this fun? There's no one around to save you, no heroes or heroines. Yeah, yeah. I'm your one and only savior, the ultimate villain. There's no one around to save you, no heroes or heroines.
That was so awesome, and I want to hear what that song's about because it's very interesting lyrically. But first, I need to tell you something really funny that happened that I think you missed, which is
Oh,
that
oh.
earlier in the broadcast, before we knew that was your wife, she came
Uh-huh.
in and said "sexy" and got blocked.
Oh, oh man. Okay. Yes, yes. She's new to Periscope, so she doesn't know that you can't say certain words.
Oh my God, that killed me. That killed me. Oh, so she's back though. She was unblocked. She was just like kicked with the egg bot. So yeah, it's okay, Ryan. That's hilarious. He thought she was talking to me. Oh, that's great.
Oh, well, that's funny. That's hilarious. We're gonna have a good laugh about that after I
It's
get
perfect.
home. Oh man. Yeah, so that song actually my wife helped me write. And I remember the day I wrote it, I would go downstairs, I would write a few lines, and I would come back up and I would say, "Babe, how's this sound?" And she'd be like, go back to the drawing board. So she helped me write it, but basically, I've always had like, I guess an affinity for villains. Specifically, I guess I sort of had like the Joker and the Batman in mind when I sort of wrote that. And and we always tell the story from the superhero's perspective. They always say the victors are always the ones who sort of tell the stories. Well, I wanted to tell a story from the villain's perspective, and some of the things that he goes through, and try to get inside his head a little bit. So, and a lot of my songs, I try to write from a slightly different perspective, even if it's a song about love. I try to take a new angle on it and tell it from a slightly different perspective. So that's what I try to do with the villain. And I almost picture it like if I can somehow partner with like DC or somebody, I could definitely see like the Joker coming into a scene with that song playing. So
Awesome.
so I
I
don't know,
love that.
that was kind of like my inspiration for that song. So, yeah,
Yeah, we should figure out how to get you in there. The soundtrack.
I know. If you can figure that out, Taylor, oh my God, that would be fantastic.
Nick, put it on the list.
Put it on the list. Yeah, yeah. Where's Harley Quinn? Right, right. I
Yes,
can
and
I can probably write Harley Quinn in. I probably can.
Wendy Glitters, who has actually sent the most hearts in this broadcast. Thank you, Wendy. She said that villains are the best.
Yes, yes. Villains are the best, and they are underappreciated. Listen, villains need love too. They need love too.
We all need love. You're all worthy of being loved.
Yeah. Yeah. So one thing, I didn't realize Calvin had posted the creep song, which is fine. That's completely fine. I was actually gonna ask Calvin. I was gonna, hey man, can I post that? Because he did some of the guitar in it. So I felt like I didn't want to do it without asking him. But thanks, Calvin, for doing
Yeah, I totally threw him under the bus then, didn't I?
it.
I'm like, oh yeah, I heard the song. He's like, how'd you hear
Oh,
that
yeah, right.
song?
Exactly. Um, I think I'm gonna play another song. Oh,
Yeah,
before I play another song, I would love to show my info again if I could,
go for it. Yeah.
just for just for people who might have just joined. So this is my website, JeirisCook.com. And I always say like the best way to say my name is like you say it like Ferris wheel, but Jeiris wheel. So if you want to call me Jeiris wheel and that helps, I'm totally fine with that. So it's JeirisCook.com, and then you can find me SoundCloud, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. So can you guys see that? I feel like
Yeah, it was a little close, but yeah, I mean, I get the idea.
I'm backing it up. I'm
It's a
backing it
nice
up.
cheat because your name is written underneath you too.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh,
Flyers is asking, does Super Hearts go through PayPal? I'm new to Super Hearts. It actually goes through your Google Play or Apple Store. So just depending on whatever you have set up to, however you pay through there. Like, it could just be a card, or I think you can link it to your PayPal. And thanks for inviting your followers, Francois and Mike. He's gonna serenade us
yeah.
some more.
Yes. All right. Here we go. So this song, this next song is it's called Roots, and my mother is a central figure in this song. Um, she, she's also a lot of my musical influence, like I said earlier, comes from her, and this is basically about me growing up and how I tried to rebel at times. I tried to run away at one point. Maybe some of you understand, I don't know. But anyway, this one's called Roots, and I hope you like it.
Great.
I was born in the winter on a Sunday morning, slapped on my butt and a child was born. Couldn't walk, barely see. Now I'm 5 and I'm looking in my mama's eyes. Must have did something cause she made me cry. She said it hurt her more than me. Well, how in the heck could that be? My legs still sting uncomfortably. Got a mustache and my voice is low. Had to rebel, but I didn't know that my mama had to trump on me. That was that one time. Tried running away, walked 10 feet, but didn't have a way for me to get something to eat. I turn around, back in the house I go. Mama said, no, you were grown and oh. But don't step out again. This is where I come from. This is how I'm raised. This is where I come from. This is how I started. How I started. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got my own kids and I'm all grown up, dealing with the same old crazy stuff that I used to do. And I can never ever repay the way all the things she did for me. I could only ever hope to be the same kind of parent that raised me. That's my story, my story, my story, story.
I love it. Your sister, wait, brother and sister-in-law, or sister and brother-in-law?
My brother. What do you mean? Are you saying
Someone, they just said much love.
Oh, yes, yes. My sister-in-law and my future brother-in-law.
Awesome. Well,
Yes.
hello, family. And your wife just sent super hearts?
Oh, wait, she did?
Yes.
Oh, look at
Wait.
you.
Yeah, she's
Look at
now,
you.
yes, she's way ahead of you now on Periscope. She's got more
Yeah,
followers.
right. I barely know how to send a super heart.
Bravo, Wendy says. Yes, everyone's sending lots of love. And oh, really quickly, if you don't mind, I'm just going to answer one question from C.S. Murphy. He was
Sure.
asking, does Periscope now have a guest feature? Not that I know of, but this is just through OBS. We're on a Google Hangouts call. So I just have this in as a window capture, and that's it. And then I just typed this in, like I just put this little white block and the names, and then that's egg drop over there with the heart race. So easy stuff. I've done a tutorial about it in my replays, and if you can't find it, let me know and I'll try to find the link for you. And yeah, that was it. So hopefully that answers your questions. And back to Jeiris.
Nice. Nice. I just saw a comment. Amazing song. Thank you so much. I forget product something. I
Product
think the
of
name.
Broward.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So I think I'm gonna do one that everybody knows. It's one that I love singing, and it kind of goes back to what I was talking about, some of my Motown musical influences. Enjoy.
Yay!
I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. I guess you say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Yeah, babe, talking about my girl. I've got so much more honey than bees and trees. Oh, babe, I've got a sweeter song, baby, than the birds and the trees. Oh, babe, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? But my girl, talking about my girl, girl, I don't need no money. All I've got is my fame. I've got all the riches, baby. One man complain, all sure. I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? But my girl, talking about my girl, I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. But my girl, I've even got the month of May. It's my girl, talking about my girl. Ooh, 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 my girl.
So much. I'm seeing so many new people, like people I don't recognize. I don't know if they know you or they're just stumbling
Nice.
in. People from Canada. Tila's loving it. She's out in Arizona. Wendy is loving it,
Nice.
but I forget where Wendy lives, somewhere in America. Guitar Greg is here, and he said hello. Do you know him? Seems like
Guitar Greg, yes. Hello, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it.
Miss Prisla says, sounding great, mate. And it was
Nice.
Annie Gal from Chilliwack, BC, Canada. She said, this is very nice.
Thank you. You guys are making my heart smile right now. Thank you so much.
Tila says it's totally beautiful. And they said fabulous. There's all sorts of rounds of applause. Mike, Calvin. I mean, yeah, everyone loves you.
Yes. Thank you guys. They love me. They really love me.
And Wendy lives in a secret location.
A secret location? Me too. Me too.
Nice. Oh, did you say you're from New York? Or you were in New York
I'm
at some
from
point?
I'm in New Jersey.
Oh, okay. Are you near? Well, you don't have to tell me, but if your mysterious location in New Jersey is near Atlantic City, I will be there December 4th through the 7th if you want
Oh
to
no,
come.
no. But I'll see if I could try. I'm about 2 hours from AC.
Well, if it
Yeah.
just so happens, bring the kids. We'll teach them how to gamble.
Oh my God, the kids. Oh my God, I think the casino probably the building would collapse by the time my kids got finished with that place. Oh my God. It's three little boys, and they're just full of energy, which is, I guess that's normal, but you know,
Yeah, yeah. I know. It's weird to think that we all used to have that much energy.
I know, right? And now I struggle some days, but
Product
that's
of
neither.
Broward says you should bring the guitar to Atlantic City.
I should bring the guitar.
Yep.
I will.
All right, he's coming now. It's written in stone.
I usually I'm very much attached to my guitar. So this is the first one that I bought. And I've also named all of them. So
Oh,
maybe I'm a loser, like I don't know. But anyway, this one is Homer. This one's named after my grandfather, and I found out after he passed away, probably about 10 years, that he used to play guitar. So I kind of think of it like he's sort of like my spiritual guitar teacher, sort of. And he definitely motivates me to keep going. And then I have a black guitar that my father-in-law uh, also got me, and he's probably watching. Thank you, Dad. And I call it Hazel. It's my black. I call it my Johnny Cash guitar.
oh
Um,
nice.
yeah, and it's so yeah. So I mean, since I've learned to play, it's really sort of expanded my musical tastes. Whereas I used to listen to maybe like two or three genres. Now I listen to like 10 or 12. So yeah, I love it.
Nice. I
I
like
love
it.
it.
Yeah.
I love it. So I'm gonna play a John Denver song if I could, unless you have something that you need
Yes,
to
please
do.
do. I think we're all gonna die, but no, I'm good. I have like 20 minutes.
All right. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older than a tree. Blue Ridge Mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country road, take me home to the place that I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. All of my memories gather around her. Modern lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty on the painted sky. Taste the moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place that I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home to the country road. I see her calling me in the morning hour. The radio remind me of a song far away. Driving down the road, I get the feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place that I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home to the country road. Take me home, take me home.
Yes, thank you so much. There's a lot of new people in the room. If you wouldn't mind commenting again so they can follow
Oh,
you.
absolutely,
This is Jeiris
absolutely.
Cook. Follow him, you guys. He's amazing, as you can tell. Thanks for all the super hearts, Atari. I see you sending massive amounts of beer emojis. We will enjoy some beer after this broadcast, I promise. Philly fan says thank you. I'm not going to read a bedtime story later, most likely. Sorry, no. Dave, thank you for the super hearts and everything else that I forgot. That as well.
Nice, nice.
And there he is commenting, so follow him.
Yes, follow Mike. What's going on, brother? Mike Letica is in the building. Thank you for popping in. Thank you so much. Oh, so I'm glad some folks that, when I jump on and scope, I usually have folks, obviously like you have people who come in on a regular basis into your chat room, and I'm seeing some of those folks. So thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. I'll drink to that too. Yes.
Yes, we're all drinking to that. I have water, but it's fine. It still counts.
Yeah. Water for the time being, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
For now.
There you go.
Oh, also PGH Neil says, "Hey, Jeiris."
Oh, Neil, what's going on? It's like a family reunion in here.
Oh.
What's going on, Neil? How are you, my friend? So yeah, so guys, like, if like I said, I'm on the music block every Thursday without fail. So you can check me out there. And my scopes, it's it's kind of like a little family. And we all joke and we all chat and get along and we talk about everything under the sun. So Neil says I'm confused.
Oh yeah, someone did ask how. That was one of the things I forgot. Oh, and Letico, he already played "Show Me Your Socks," and I showed my socks, and you missed it, so I'm sorry. But it was like the second song, so feel free to watch the replay. And yes, everyone's so happy. Oh, and Ryan's really sorry for blocking your wife earlier.
No problem. She understands.
So how I have him on split screen is I'm using Periscope Producer, which you can find details about in your Periscope settings right in your app. And I'm using OBS software on my computer to broadcast this. And we're on a Google Hangouts call.
Yes.
Thanks for inviting, Ed.
And it's awesome.
It is awesome.
Oh, so you said you're gonna be in AC. I'm definitely gonna try to get down there if I can.
Yes.
That'd be awesome.
That would be really awesome. We could totally scope together.
Oh, absolutely.
We could scope busking and getting chased by the cops.
You could be the lookout. You could be the lookout too.
Periscope will be the lookout. We'll be like, guys, tell us if the cops are coming. We'll use 360.
Quick, run.
I actually have a new 360 camera. Atlantic City will be a fun place to use 360.
Oh, absolutely. Especially with those views on the boardwalk. That would be awesome.
Yes.
All right. I think I'm gonna play some more music if that's all.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me check. Oh, thanks for the Super Hearts flyers and Emletica. Yeah, we have like 12 minutes or so until we're at an hour.
12 minutos.
12 minutes. If you go over 12 minutes, you're blocked.
Doesn't matter if you're in the middle of a song. It doesn't matter if you're passionate about it. We're just going to cut you off. Yes, sorry.
Oh, one last thing. Jackie, hello. Yes, I just answered this a few times, so quickly. Periscope Producer, I'm using OBS, and me and him are on a Google Hangouts call, and I'm using a window capture source to bring him onto the screen. Hopefully that makes some sense to someone in the room.
Makes sense to me.
Good. That's all that matters then.
That's all that matters.
Then,
right?
Jackie, if you have any questions, just follow Jeiris, and he will answer your questions.
Yes. Give me a follow, guys. I'll put some. Let me just type something on the screen here.
Go for it. Oh, hey, Tennessee.
It's weird because I'm on my laptop, Taylor. For some reason, like I don't have access to emojis, which is weird.
It's very limiting, right? Wait, did you say something? I didn't see you pop up.
Oh, yeah, I did. Hold on, hang on. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, wait, hold on. What happened? No, it's not coming up. Oh no.
Jeiris is about to get blocked.
First your wife,
yeah,
now you.
Exactly. No one is safe, not even the guest.
No one is safe. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why it's like I don't know. It's just like, you know how when you have an Apple phone, like you go to type in the password and you get it wrong and it kind of like shakes, like no, no, no. That's what this is doing to me right now. It's like nah, no.
Oh, is it the same thing you already said before?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe it's like
Is that why?
your spam repeater bot?
Oh wait. Let me add an S.
We're starting rumors. Jeiris is a repeater bot. Oh yeah, there we go. Hi, Ez. Yep, that worked.
Yep. See, I added an S. All right. I'm gonna sing another song for you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Shorty get down, good Lord. Baby got 'em open all over town. But she don't play around, cover much ground. Got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day. True play away. I can't get her out of my mind. I think about the girl all the time. East side to the west side, push a flat ride, it's no surprise. She got tricks and style, fast with the cash, fast when it comes to the gas. By no means average, song when she's gotta have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10, you wanna get in. Can I get down so I can win? I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got the bag it up, babe. Like the way you work it, no diggity. I got the bag it up, babe. Like the way you work it, no diggity. I got the bag it up, babe. Like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. She's got class and style, with knowledge by the pound. Baby never act wild, very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no. Tell you how it go. Hers the word, spins the verb. Love isn't so freak what you heard. Rolling with the fatness, I don't even know what the half is. You got to pay to play, just for shorty bang bang to look your way. I like the way you work it, trunk tight all day, every day. You're blowing my mind, baby, in time. Baby, I can get you in my ride. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got the bag it up, babe. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got the bag it up, babe. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got the bag it up, babe. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, that girl looks good. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey y'all, my type of girl. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got the bag it up, babe. Like the way you work it, no diggity. I got the bag it up, babe. Like the way you work it, no diggity. I got the bag it up, babe. Like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it out.
Yes, everyone's like, no way! Oh my god! Product of Broward said perfect choice, and he wants to know who else is singing along.
Well, no one else is in here.
No, he meant
It's
like
just
who else in the chat? Like he's
Oh,
singing along too.
oh my God.
No, I feel better that you reacted that way because that's exactly what I did. I was like,
That's what
is
you
there an
thought? Okay.
echo?
Thank you, Taylor, for not leaving me on that branch by myself.
Thanks for inviting your followers, Eric. Thanks for being here. Everyone is clapping. Miss Pris says no diggity. And then
Yes.
music note emojis and
Nope.
shares and love and hearts and yes,
No
awesomeness.
diggity.
No doubt.
Yes. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you, Taylor, for I mean, this is great. And again, like I said, guys, I'm on every Thursday, music block, usually at 12 o'clock. I'm on for an hour and I'm doing the same kind of stuff, except I have a 2-year-old in tow, causing much terror and damage. And snatching the phone. Sometimes you'll see up his nose. and then you'll see a shot of me again, and then you'll see the phone on the floor. It's just, it's wild and crazy. So
Much terror and damage.
yes, yes, all of the above.
Everyone's saying thank you so much for coming on. Brennan said you're amazing. He can't believe he hasn't found you before. I think Sonam too hadn't found you before, so that's awesome. People who've been on Periscope since the beginning still have people they haven't found, and that's why I do. Oh, Brennan said, "Wait, I follow him already." I guess Brennan doesn't really watch Periscope much on Thursdays, so he must be missing it every time.
Like, wait a minute. I know you. Okay, all right.
Wait a minute, I know this guy. Yeah, we're trolling you a little bit, Brendan. But that's what I was saying. So that's why I do the split screen scopes, because I love, one, using the technology available to us to make awesome quality content for my sponsors and for my channel. And two, it's also like amazing when I can only talk half as much as I normally have to, and you guys do the rest. That's pretty sweet. Three is because of the discoverability. It can be hard to find, especially if you're new to Periscope. It's like, who do I follow? You know, who's really good, who's out there, and it's like you can't just look up like top musicians on Periscope. You know, you can't find that. So this is a way that we kind of try to bring positive people that you guys can watch, you know, when I'm not on, or if I am on, we'll just have to duke it out to see who you pick.
Yes, yes. I was trying to find problems here.
There you go, perfect. I know, it's like your whole, like, half of you is kind of like chopped off, so
Yeah.
yeah, part of your screen anyway. But you're in there pretty good, you and your guitar, I thought.
Yeah. I think we're good. This was awesome.
Yes, thank you. Do you want to put up your sign or anything else before we go?
Yes. I will put up my sign here. That should be a little bit better, right? Because I'm a little further
That's
back.
good. Yep, JeirisCook.com, SoundCloud, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and he's Jeiris Cook everywhere.
Yes, Jeiris Cook everywhere. Nice and easy. Hardest part is spelling my name right. Remember, if you need to call me Jeiris Wheel in order to get the name, that's fine. I don't care about that. That works. Wheel.
Brennan said, awesome sock cop scope, although he had a horrible typo in that. And Miss Pris.
Wait a minute. That doesn't cause for a block right there to say that? I guess not. You could be talking about a chick.
Well, I don't actually, my Eggbot doesn't auto block anyone. Ryan actually like manually decided that your wife had got to go. He thought he was protecting me, but it turns out that you were the sexy one in this case, which is, you know, that's nice to have someone else to be like taking the open Bob's trolls, aka your wife.
That works. Nice.
I love it. So is that it?
That's it. That's it. I think
that's the show, folks.
Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, and thank you guys for all the love. I appreciate it. And again, Taylor, thank you. Like I said, I think this is an awesome platform, and please support Taylor so she can keep doing this, and so she can keep helping out musicians like myself, and hopefully I can get to a place where
Okay, you froze for a second, but yeah, we caught most of that. At the very, it froze for like maybe 2 seconds, so I think that was pretty good. Thank you, Jenny. Jenny is now saying that I'm also beautiful. Yes. Oh, everyone's saying thank you. We love Jeiris Wheel. Bravo, you awesome lot. And I want to quickly do my own little promo before we go, which is that, yes, thank you guys for all that you've given to this channel and keeping it going at femyoga.com. The link is in my bio. But in my little way of giving back to you, I would like to give away $500 cash on Wednesday, November 22nd, the day before Thanksgiving. 5 hours of content to 5 lucky winners. You can remember it with the Fem Yoga 5. 5 hours of content, $500, 5 lucky winners, plus a surprise that will be happening that day. You'll have to be there to find out what it is. And I'm going to bring on 2 split screen guests that day. And I'm not going to tell you who they are either. So you're just going to have to watch that day. If you want to know how to win the money, you'll have to be there live that day. to figure it out. And that's my way of saying thank you so much for helping me be the #1 recipient of Super Hearts in the world, with the exception of one person. So thank you guys. You're amazing. I couldn't do this without you. And Jeiris, you as well. The scope would not exist without you. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Taylor. Appreciate it.
Remember, everyone, you are all worthy of being loved and feeling comfortable in your own skin. This has been another moment in time. Waiting on pause. Stall for time. Stall for time. Gotta hide this. Gotta click some buttons. We're pressing buttons. That's not the right button. Not that button. Not that one. This button. That's the button. Okay. This has been a moment in time with Taylor and Jeiris and all you awesome people. Thanks so much for being here. See you back tonight for some beer and hanging out and getting to know each other a little bit better. Happy Friday, everyone.
Nice.